No worries, I will take myself.
Okay, maybe. And I'm live. We have an echo.
I will exit so you will not have it.
It sounds really weird to hear myself back. So, I am here at Mit Liebe and I have my entire line and some things to play with. Today I'm going to do a t-shirt, but I thought I would just show you around a little bit. So this, I'm in her studio and this is the Mit Liebe studio. She's got this gorgeous fireplace all set up for Christmas. That's the kitchen, we'll just soon pass there. And all her gorgeous ladies. Then we have her storage area and Olga!
And Olga that is trying to remove the overlay from your screen and not echo so much. Sorry.
And I'll take you through to the salon, which is all decorated for Christmas. And there we have Lady Vagabond. I need to see the chat. I can't see the chat on my phone. And here's the gorgeous Christmas tree. With a fireplace. And we have Olga on the screen. I'm just going to go back and chat to Olga and see if I need to go out and come back in again. And Olga's magically gone. Okay.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah, but you're half on my screen. Oh, no, you're not. And I'm still... Okay, I don't know how to make myself smaller and get rid of the... I've still got an echo. Because I think... Am I in twice?
Yes. Turn the wait, I will message your mom. So your.
No, it's not my computer.
So what it is?
I think it's because I went into the stream twice. I think I'm on my phone twice. The joys of being live.
I will kick you out from the studio. Sorry guys, it's the first time when we don't have the computer.
Yes, we have to start from the computer, and which I did at home, which is an hour away. Okay, this is all new. And here we have Mocha. Ta-da! Okay, I don't know if I go out of this screen, if I will lose everything. So.
Yes, you
Oh,
will.
Okay,
no
so
worries, I will remove everyone.
We have an echo. Okay. Now I've got the giggles. Okay, this is not.
Yeah. Yeah, we are still here.
Okay, so I'm still trying to find it in my phone. Give me a second.
Bella, just go out and go in again. Sorry, guys. It's weird. And hello, everyone. Hi, Nunu.
Okay, I'm
Okay, just go in again. Do you need a link? That's me, and I have a mask. And I'm steampunk. Guys, it's crazy day for me personally because Bella is super organized and she have all all stuff together. Okay, she's here, so I'm leaving you with Lady Vagabond. Yeah, that's how we roll. How to add you? Add to this one. Okay, so now I can. Yes.
Okay, we
Now
did it.
good.
We did it, and we
Yay! Oh, wait. How much? 12 minutes. Yay!
we did it. And I can't see the chat.
I can see the chat on your YouTube channel.
This is hysterical.
Because if I will go in, we will have the echo again.
Okay, so I'm here at Mit Liebe. In case you didn't notice the crazy, crazy start to the live. It's nothing like broadcasting live. So here we have the full house of Lady Vagabond and all my stuff for doing the live just now. But I did give you a slight tour with an echo of Mit Liebe. So we'll try that again without the echo. I'm going to go to the front of the shop now. So let's take you through the salon. Mirka doing social media from the salon. And here we start all the gorgeous Christmas trees and the flowers, delicious flowers. And ta-da! Here we have the most gorgeous decorations for Christmas and all the Stamperia rice papers. There are just so many to choose from. Look at all this deliciousness right here. And there's more over there. And here we have all the stencils. Lots and lots of stencils. Look, I spy a Lady Vagabond stencil. And the suitcase. And let's see what else there is. And the goggles. So exciting to see everything actually in the shop. And then here we have all the mediums. And the paste. And the glues. So much deliciousness. And then we go to the stand with all the molds. And I know some of the Lady Vagabonds at the bottom here. And all the texture plates, texture impression sheets. This is another new one, part of the calligraphy line. And take you up to the top here. There's my clock right at the top. I'm sorry if you're commenting, but due to technical difficulties, as you might have noticed at the beginning, I can't see the chat. So I'm just taking you on a tour. So if you're asking questions or anything, I can't answer. Sorry. So lots and lots and lots of deliciousness here in this shop. Look at this lovely selection of Christmas things. And I'm going to take a sneak peek in the window. Such a gorgeous, look at that Christmas tree bust. She's just absolutely gorgeous. And here we have Mirka's characters. They're just beautiful, made with stone paper. And now this, I'm standing by the door, so this is what greets you as you walk into the shop. And I'll try and show you the other Christmas window. Look at the steampunk flamingo. It's just gorgeous. Lots of Christmas deliciousness in the window. And now I'm going to take you around the rest of the store. So there we have the alcohol inks. Here we have the stamps. And the 8x8 papers. And the 12x12s. So look, here's Lady Vagabond. Her airship's right on top. So there are 6 different loose sheets of Lady Vagabond. We have the airship, which has the wallpaper on the back. We have the books. We have the suitcases. We have the traveling kitty cat and Miss Vagabond on her trunk. We have where she lives. Nobody knows which is her house. You can always choose her own house. Pick and choose what suits you. Here she is walking the London streets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sheets of loose stock. And then I'm going to come over here to the paper pads. Oh, and I see there are only 2 left. So if you're ordering, order quick. Here we have the Lady Vagabond paper pad, 12x12. And let's find the Lady Vagabond. Oops. Sorry, trying to do everything with one hand without destroying Mirka's shop. Then we have all the 8x8s. There's Anthony SeaWorld, Sir Vagabond, and there's Lady Vagabond. There's a few of those left. So, and here my samples made with the stamps that I did for the live with Stamperia. Okay, so let me take you back to the workshop where I'm going to try and put my phone in its stand and show you a quick technique that I came up with the other day. These 2 have been up to no good. I can tell by those faces. Look at that naughty face. Nothing happens here. Nothing happens here. Nothing happens here. Look, coffee magically arrived. Coffee, yay! We have coffee. So let's put the camera in its holder without knocking you off. And now the fun part is I'm not going to be able to see what I'm showing you. So I'll need Olga and her phone. Okay, so.
And Olga is coming.
Because I have no idea who's in the house, who's watching. You're in. No, I mean
you need comments. Okay, I
can't see comments, so
I will try to enter studio one more time. Wait, I will go to another room in case that we will have echo.
Okay, and I will have some coffee. Cheers, people. And so I'm going to take Lady Vagabond out of the way. Whoops. And I want the airship. I want that. And I'm going to be working on a t-shirt. So I bought this huge t-shirt that I'm going to wear as a dress in summer.
Do we have an echo right now?
No, we don't seem to have an echo now.
We don't seem to have an echo out. No, now. Okay, so in the house you have Beatrice Peg, and Nunu says that here we are, Miguel and me, Cyber Hippie is blown away, and Monica says that it's awesome. There is Christiana, and she's pouring resin in the mold.
That arrived yesterday.
Yeah, wait, I will scroll to the comments when we were a mess. Yeah, everyone enjoyed us being a mess. Okay. Okay, wait. How I can make comments full screen?
Can you see what I'm doing?
Yes, I can see what you are doing, and I can see it both in real life and on screen. And guess what? I can do a fancy trick.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. Now I can see what I'm doing on screen.
Ta-da!
Okay, so I'm going to be using these two rice papers. Okay, they are lovely and thin, but really quite strong. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to cut this out. I want this to be like a moon in the background. And so I am going to cut this out. Fussy cut. Normally with rice paper, quite often what I do, and I'll show you just now with the airship background, is I use water to soften the paper, and then I tear it so that you don't have a harsh edge. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to create this world as a moon. So I wanted to feel like a moon scene. So I wanted to make the impression that the airship is flying in the sky over London at night. And so just rather than tearing it, I'm cutting a hard edge. So almost done. Right, last little bit. Okay, now I need a little bit of water.
I'm arranging that.
I'm not going to use my coffee. I promise. I am not wasting my coffee. I just want some water. But cheers to those of you who can see my cup cup. Mocha makes the best coffee. Thank you. Oh, I have an assistant. Olga brought me some water.
Yeah. Olga will go for quick shopping and come back in 20 minutes.
Okay, and I have your phone, so
Yeah.
I can't even contact you, but that would be hilarious.
I just want to say I'm sorry in case that somebody will call that phone. Then I'm apologizing
In
ahead.
advance.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I am just wetting this edge so that I can tear it, because I don't want a hard square edge. And yes, in case you're wondering, Olga is going to the shops dressed in her full steampunk gear.
I still have to go.
So I'm now going to tear this. Rice paper, yes, Karen, you have to have it.
Sorry.
Yeah, Fralina now has almost the full house. The stamps will be leaving the building today from America. And I know that you got the, Spralina got the molds, which is why she's pouring resin. Thank you, Beatrice. I can understand very little French, but without Google Translate, but I did understand that. I'm just tearing it. So today is rice paper fun. Everybody's peering over my shoulder to read the comments. It's so funny. Okay. And let's take another sip of coffee.
Yeah, I'll go to action.
Right, so what I need to do is put something inside my t-shirt so I don't get glue going all the way through. And for that, I'm actually just going to use the packaging from my A3 rice paper. So I am just using it as a buffer so that I don't glue my t-shirt to itself and forever have a permanent cardboard t-shirt. Right, so let's pop that inside, and I'm working on the back of my t-shirt. Ta-da! You can't see it, but I know it's there. Okay, make sure. It's going to be a dress. Oh. I didn't feel like trying it on in the shop. You know, it's winter here, people. For those of you in South Africa who are watching in 30-something degrees, I don't actually know what today is, but it's certainly warmer than it is here, which is naught and feels like -5. And I want my airship over there. And let's just see if I can get a better angle going for this camera. Let's just slide you along. Slide you down so you can maybe see the top. So there is the top, the neckline of my t-shirt, and I'm gonna have the airship at the top over there like so. I'm just feeling to see that I have got the plastic. Yes, the plastic is right up to the top, and I'm going to use this mixed media glue, because apparently the mixed media glue is washable. This is what you have to use when you're going to be doing stone paper. So for those of you who know about stone paper, it's this amazing washable surface. So you can make things that you are going to wash. So for that, you need this mixed media glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my other rice papers, plastic, and just grab some. This is such a kitchen shop. It's so awesome. You don't have to bring the kitchen sink. The kitchen sink is here.
The workshop thing.
Oh, this workshop is amazing. It's the most amazing place to teach. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a nice big brush and I'm giving a generous coat. I'm just going to grab off the backing there. I'm going to put a very generous coat of this mixed media glue onto the back of my rice paper, and then I'm going to pop it in place and put a layer of the glue over the top to seal it in, and that should be more than enough. What you have to do is make sure that you have glue right to the edges, because otherwise it will want to peel off. So, talking of peeling it off, let's get it off my temporary work surface and pop it down onto the middle of the back of my t-shirt dress. And then I'm going to use my brush again and apply a layer of glue all the way around. And this time I'm working from the inside out, because I'm trying to squeeze any air bubbles out of underneath the paper. And at the same time, I am sealing it so that I will be able to wash this at a later stage. So you have to go slightly off the edge of your fabric, onto the fabric, edge of your paper onto the fabric, and seal the whole piece of rice paper onto my t-shirt. Perfect. Okay. So now that I have my rice paper attached to my t-shirt, I want to integrate it into my actual t-shirt. So I'm going to use some of these sprays, and I'm going to use the aquamarine, and I also have the aquamarine in iridescent. So it has the, sorry, it's got a B underneath because I am working in Mocha's workshop and I don't want to get my things mixed up with her things. So I have put that on, and you always shake from side to side. Perfect. So I've got that ready. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stencil in the background a little bit first. And for that, I am using Anthony's stencil, this one. And I'm going to use a little bit of the glamour paste. And hopefully this won't wash off, because if you've got glamour paste on anything, you will know that the glamour paste doesn't wash off. So I want to integrate a little bit of this onto my t-shirt. And I'm going to do some up here. And now I'm going to move it. And it is sticking to the glue. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to pop it on this side and do the same thing. So I'm trying to integrate the background of the t-shirt with the design. And I'm trying to remember to talk and play at the same time. And just carefully peeling that off. There we go. And I think I need a little bit here at the top. And Leanne saying to Karen that she ordered enough to keep Stamperia going for centuries. Well, that's a good thing. That's always a good thing. We want Stamperia to be around a long time. Okay. Alright. Peel that off. Okay, so now that I'm happy with that, and I'm just going to pop this in the sink. Give me a second. Because my assistant is not shopping. That's that. Don't always wash your stencils straight away. I'm back. Okay, so now I need to just clean this. Karen had bought some rice paper to do with her son, a project for his son's Christmas present, and I see she's going to be using it. Okay, right, so now we have got that far. I'm going to have a quick sip of coffee. And now we're going to go to the sprays. And I'm actually going to use it. Let's just see. I forgot to bring my spare nozzles, and I think these are the ones that I've blocked. But let's just see what happens. Oh no, we're working. So this is the aquamarine with the shimmer. Oh, I have blocked it. Can't behave. Okay, we'll go to another color. We will go into the green or into the other aqua. And so now I'm not too worried where I'm getting it on the house, because that is covered with glue and that is sealed and protected. So I'm just going to take the excess off there like that.
It's behind the scenes material.
Behind the scenes photos are being taken that will appear on social media of Mit Liebe. Selbstgemacht. Okay, so let's just see if this one is behaving as well. Yes, sort of. Okay. Just putting some other colors on here. Here we go. And that is just helping to integrate my t-shirt and the paper. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Here where the glue is, the fabric has absorbed the glue, so the color will be slightly different. And I will hide that later with a little bit of pure Allegro paint. So that I will do later. But that is pretty much what I wanted to do, and I've lost my moon. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So I wanted this like a moon, rising kind of over the shoulder area. Okay. But what I'm going to do, because now I've got color and things going on here, and the rice paper is transparent, I am going to put some gesso on that. And oh no, Fraulena's nearly run out of resin. We can't have that. We can't have that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide my project to one side over here so that I can work on the screen over here with this. So which way is up? Not that it really matters, but I don't want London on its head. Okay, so that is the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I've still got my glue open and I have my gesso, and I'm going to combine the two. So I'm putting the glue, generous layer over there, and spreading it from the middle out, being really very generous, because the paper will absorb a whole lot, but you still need it to be wet enough to stick to your t-shirt. So now I'm going to grab a little bit of the gesso, because the problem is where the color is over here on my t-shirt, it will shine through my moon, and I don't want that. So I want a nice full moon on my shoulder, but I also want it to stick. So I'm mixing the glue and the gesso on on here. Now the thing with gesso is it will dry quite stiff. So it's just how it is. Now we're going to peel this off and pop it on the t-shirt. Ta-da! So it looks like the moon rising and my airship flying, and I'm just going to clean the gesso off my paper and go back into the glue because now I need to seal it over the top. And I'm just being really careful over here because I don't want to pick up too much of that wet llama paste, but I do want to go around the edge of my moon. And later when I get home, I will stencil some stars in the background, and it will look like the airship is flying over London skies at night. Ta-da! And I see I am off screen, so let's just slide this back down. There we go. So there we have it. Right, so I have now got a t-shirt with a moon and my airship, and I will post pictures later when I have finished. But I just thought I would give you a tour of Mit Liebe and all her gorgeous things and do a quick workshop project with you. I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you soon. Bye.